So this is a really quick summary of a common question that occurs in flipped learning. So just a quick refresher. Flipped learning is a situation where before class you assign some work and the students do that assigned work before class, then come to class. And so here you really have input and here you have processing. So in class, you are not talking as much. The input and the listening could be done via video or written material before class. Okay, so here's the big question. This is the question that comes up all the time in terms of flipped learning. What do you do if the students in your class do not do the work that you have set for them? You've spent all your time preparing this work and they arrive at class not having done it. Well, two aspects. Firstly, what not to do. So, firstly, do not just repeat the work during class. Don't sort of say, oh, 10 out of 20 of you have not done it. I'm going to go over it now. Basically, if you do this, you're not setting yourself up well for the long term and you're probably doomed. Second thing is a bit more subtle. Avoid high stakes tests soon after. In other words, if you have some work at home, then some interaction and collaboration class, don't have a high stakes test the next day. Instead, always allow a bit of a buffer. So if your students have arrived in class, and here they are, they have not done the assigned reading. I mean, you can be a little bit theatrical if they're really bad, just delay class half an hour. They all get their devices out and watch it on the spot. You can buddy them up with people that have watched the material, or you can fudge it. You can just say, well, we're going to move on and just tell everybody when you leave class, listen to the material after class. Take some time then and do it. This is a case of creating your classroom environment, of making it more into a learning community, or getting the students on your side. So you can do things in class to cope with the fact they haven't listened or read the material beforehand. It's just a matter of a little bit of ingenuity, maybe a little bit of manipulation. Well, that's it. Just a quick summary then. The main thing is, if you're going to try the flipped classroom, do not repeat the work. Trust that the students will do it afterwards or whatever. And if your material is of high enough quality, most of the time you'll have no trouble. You may even like to keep some records of who's watched the online videos and actually get some real data on this. Good luck.